Hi, welcome to Brainfood Reviewed. I'm Onslow the Undead. So tonight I'm going to review a little film called Train to Busan. Now this was something that one of our viewers requested that we review. It's a really good film. I'm glad we took a look at it. It is a feature film, 2016, out of South Korea. It was directed by Sang Ho-yoon and starred Yu Gong and Soo-en Kim. Now, really great film, but I did find 5 worst things about it. First thing about it, Patient Zero walks down an entire length of a train car and nobody seems to notice in the film. I thought it was a little bit awkward, but that's what it is. 2, I don't understand in the film why they wouldn't close the train car doors and lock them. Seems like a logical thing to do during a zombie apocalypse, I don't know. So, number 3, they had some set scenes with the car crashes that just looked very unrealistic to me. I'm like, how did those vehicles get in that position? I don't know. So, number 4, general logistical mistakes that characters make in movies. Why did they do that? Just doesn't seem like it makes any sense to do certain actions, and they had a lot of those in the film. Like, for instance, opening a train car door that was full of zombies. What's that all about? I don't know. And number 5, why did they get off the train the first time? There were so many indicators that that was really not the thing for them to do, but they went ahead and did it anyway. I guess we wouldn't have a film if they didn't do things like that. 5 best things about this film. Number 5, the reanimated deer. Now, I don't want to give away too many plot points, spoilers, but it was pretty awesome. When you watch it, take a look at it. Number 4, the asshole dad storyline buildup was done really well. The writing on this film was just great, and that was really well developed in a short period of time. Number 3, the graphic special effects on Patient Zero and the subsequent zombies. I mean, it was really good. The performances of those actors was just amazing. I mean, it was really, really scary and creepy. So, number 2, there was great acting all around. I thought that the performances were really good, and especially since there was a child that was a character throughout this whole movie, and to get great performances out of adult actors is one thing, to get a consistently good performance out of a child was just amazing to me. And number 1 was a very moving scene, another piece of great writing in the film, when there's a phone call with the granny at one point, and it was just so well done and so moving, very emotional scene. This was just a good-looking, intense film that, I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. It's very engaging. There were some great things in it above and beyond those things that I mentioned before. The guys suiting up to go cross through some train cars. It was kind of, it really bore a strange resemblance to one of my old non-zombie favorite films, The Poseidon Adventure, where you had this group of people against the elements. In this case, it was the zombies. Which ones are going to live, which ones are going to die. There were some elements that were very much like World War Z. Like the zombies were really fast zombies, and they would kind of pile up on each other. And it kind of reminded me of that a lot. And then I thought there was kind of an homage to Night of the Living Dead in this as well, where there were certain kinds of characters that came up. You had the single guy, the young woman, the little girl, the old asshole who messes things up, and then the young couple. I was like, I don't know if they were really doing that on purpose or if those were just some nice tropes that were used in Night of the Living Dead, but you kind of see them here as well. So overall, great film. I'm just going to say don't wait, see it. Come on in.
Well, hello, Mr. Onslow.
Good to see you.
Always, always. How are
have a
you
seat.
doing? How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Things
I'm
going
good
well?
as always. You know, hanging in there,
Yeah, hanging
as
in?
they say.
Well, they do say that, don't they? So, what do you have for us? You got a letter for us today?
I do have a letter today. I only have one, I think.
Oh, that's okay.
This one
One.
actually
Wow.
has an envelope and postage.
Wow.
It looks like postage.
Things are looking up in the apocalypse, I guess.
I know. You know, we're high class here. And I don't have a mail opener. Don't judge my life, okay? Or what's left of it. Judge yourself. So this is from Cam Logan of Logan Social, a local Augusta/Aiken movie maker. Logan Social says, I have a question, period. Do zombies eat each other's brains? Question mark. That's a very good question.
It is a good question.
Very good question. Straight to the point. I like that.
It is pretty straight to the
Like
point.
that. Oh, actually,
I would think. Oh, thank you.
that's for you. That's
Yeah, let me
for
take a
you.
look at this, too. So, do zombies eat each other's brains?
Do they?
Well, I would have to say that they do not. And I would think, that's just me, I'm no scientist or anything, but I would think that zombies' brains would continue to rot after they're dead, right?
I would think so.
And that just doesn't sound very tasty to me. I think you need fresh brains.
Well, you know, any sustenance will do, but I think quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, in a pinch, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've got another review to do.
Okay.
A short film.
Oh, you're doing your
I'm doing
review
my
thing.
review again.
You're always doing your review thing. You're
know.
very consistent.
I am.
Very
Consistency
consistency.
is what I'm all about. That's key.
Very good. I like it. I like it.
So, I'm going to review this short film. It's called Cargo. Now, this was another request from one of our viewers. It's a short film, pretty interesting. It was a finalist in the Australian Film Fest called Tropfest. I assume that stands for Tropical Fest or something of that nature. And it's a good looking film. For an independent film, something that people got together and made without a big budget, it looked great. It was an interesting story, and I thought it was kind of intriguing, kind of what would happen and how would you deal with a crisis situation? What priorities would you make if you found yourself in this unique situation, which I don't want to give away because I don't want to give away any spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. Few spoilers. Not very many spoilers. So the focus of this film, I thought, was kind of on setting your priorities, getting a game plan and setting your priorities about what you would do to get from here to there in a film. Anyway, it was directed by Ben Howling and Yolanda Remke, and it starred Andy Rodareda and Ruth Ben. And I thought it was good looking enough and quality enough film. I'm going to give it a don't wait, see it.
Very nice. Very nice. It's a very good rating.
All right. But that's it for Brainfood Review today. I'm Onslow the Undead.
And Maylee, the mostly dead mail lady.
So bye-bye, and we'll see you next time.